Hello YouTube! From now on you'll be able to text me in WhatsApp on my new Huawei P8 LITE 2017. A great phone and an awesome value for money. I got it on Amazon for 150 euros. So any wishes or something you'd like to say, just text me. Let's take a look inside the package, which has been delivered overnight. I figured out that the original price was 250 euro once, which now dropped by 100 euro, which is awesome. You can get this phone in 3 different colors: black, silver and gold. Unfortunately, it has only 16 GB of internal storage, but you'll be able to upgrade it anytime to 128 GB using a microSD card. I like the way they put the phone into the box. That's a different way to protect the phone. Next to it is the tiny tool to open the SIM compartment. For a couple dead trees on this planet, you get a real user manual, which is super nice to help people using a smartphone the first time. Included in this package is a micro USB cable. Unfortunately, not USB Type-C, with the appropriate power plug for your country to charge the phone and transfer the files to your computer. We get some headphones as well. Obviously, they are not the best ones, but still great enough to answer phone calls and listen to music. A great package for 150 euros so far. Since the phone is really susceptible for fingerprints, it comes already with a display protection. The P8 LITE 2017 feels extremely valuable. It seems the frame is made of aluminum and the back cover is made of glass. Many people were complaining about fingerprints on the glass surface, which does only happen with sweaty hands. Let's do some tech talking. The P8 LITE weighs only 147 grams. It measures 7.3 centimeters in width, 14.7 centimeters in length and just 7.6 millimeters in depth. I have no idea why Apple and Co are so keen in removing the headphone jack. This smartphone is almost as thin as any iPhone or Samsung phone, including a headphone jack, which I do really appreciate. And I do prefer the headphone jack on the upper instead of the lower side of the phone. On the right side of the phone you have the volume buttons, so as the on and off button. There are 2 loudspeakers at the lower side. No, just kidding. Only the right side is a loudspeaker. At the other side is the compartment for the SIM card. To open it, just use the provided tool. You can either use it as a dual SIM slot or place a microSD card into it, with a maximum capacity of 128 GB. Last but not least, a fingerprint sensor at the backside. Using the fingerprint sensor to unlock the phone worked better than expected. You can save 5 fingerprints to unlock it. The phone runs on Android 7 using a Kirin 655 octa-core processor with 3 GB of RAM. You will soon or later notice that you can only use 6 out of 16 GB of memory, since the rest is blocked by various pre-installed games and apps. All the apps open quick and most of the time without any delay. The 5.2-inch display has a high pixel density and resolution of Full HD. It's bright enough to cope with bright daylight conditions while reading in the sun at the beach. I don't know any of the pre-installed apps or games, but anyways, they run smooth, which is great. If you want to get the phone for playing, you might get to the performance limit using extreme games, which require a lot of memory. Since I use the phone to answer text messages or phone calls, it will not cause any problems to me. One of the most important features of this phone is the camera. The camera app itself opened without any delay. It offers 12 megapixels at the back for high resolution photos and 8 megapixels for selfies. Starting from the top, the camera app contains many color filters which look about the same as the ones from Instagram. A selfie mode is helpful to get a smooth skin, which might be interesting for many girls out there. The camera menu has everything what you need to make stunning photos, like a pro photo mode, HDR, a scanner, slow motion and time-lapse feature. It actually offers more options than my iPhone. With a timer function, you'll be on the next family photo as well. The photos are looking good, except in low light scenarios, they tend to be a bit too dark. I took a couple time-lapse videos, the camera kept the focus and put out a great looking time-lapse movie. I put a bunch of files in the description below for you. You can review many photos and videos taken with the P8 Lite at home. I'm not playing games on my phone at all, but for you I played a few seconds some of the pre-installed games to see if they run smooth, and yes they do. Let's make a short conclusion here. For 150 euros you get a stunning package with an extreme good battery performance. You get along with it for about 2 days if you're not an excessive player. The camera offers more features in terms of software than my iPhone and the performance is alright, as long as you take most photos during daylight. A small disadvantage is the internal storage of only 16 GB, which you might upgrade. What I most like about the phone is its design and the usage. Thanks to Amazon, many greetings from Frankfurt and see you soon, bye bye! That's the internal microphone of the Huawei P8 Lite 2017. Thanks for watching and see you soon aus Frankfurt. Tschüss!